Hi! How are we all doing today? How are we all doing today? I hope you're having a lovely day today because I'm here. And yeah, today we are going to be playing Final Fantasy 12. Why 12? I felt like revisiting this game, and honestly 12 is amazing. I do not care what anyone else is saying. 12 is like one of the goated Final Fantasy games. Genuinely, 12 is so good and so underrated. More people need to know and engage for Final Fantasy 12. But yeah, that's the main plan for today. I might go a bit into overtime because I think if I don't, I might not even be able to get out of the tutorial. God, but I'm looking forward to playing 12 again. 12 is a very fun game. It has a lot of unique mechanics. 12 in general has just a lot of shit that makes the game unique. It is a very, very, very fun, unique game. I really, really like it. It probably ranks in my top 5 Final Fantasies, just don't ask me where. Probably like spot 4. Like somewhere around there. It's just a great game. But I wanna say, we could be sitting here and just, like, wait forever, but I also kind of want to get the game started. So, let me get into my corner and let's actually start playing the game, eh? And, boop! Hi! Hi! Oh my god, just hearing the audio. Na, 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 na. Wait, hello? Is it? Wait. Why is it not accepting my... What? No, I don't want to load... No, hold up. Yeah. Alright, I now know the issue. Hold up, I need to, hold up, let me go fix. I remember now! I remember this game having issues with PlayStation control. I hate it. Why do games have issues with PlayStation controls? What did the PlayStation controller users do wrong? Like, what did we do wrong? Why do we get hate? But let me quickly, I think I need to go into Big Picture for this. Which, honestly, fuck Steam Big Picture. Why do I need to go into Big Picture mode to access my controller? Like, why do I need to do it? Why? Community less pieces of speed up buttons. Yeah, that's 27,000 hours played with this PSP setting, so I'm gonna look and see if that works. Yeah, let's try applying this layout and see if this works now. And it restarts the game! Woo! God, how I love Steam Big Picture! No, oh, but seriously, why can't we access, like, the game without playing? Like, I really don't get it. I really don't get Steam Big Picture, and I never will. Steam Big Picture is, in my opinion, one of the stupidest things that were ever invented. Like, I think Steam Big Picture, the idea is great, but forcing people to go into it to actually, like, use controllers, and nope. Nope, still doesn't work. Yes, T, I have a bounty. She's fruity, you're cutie, you're a hootie. Hey, Kataki, how are you doing today? How are you doing? Ah, perfect, it doesn't work. God, how I love Steam Big Pig. I hate Steam Big Picture. You know what? What if I go, Okay, I'm doing well, that sounds good. What if I go in here? Apply the official layout. What if I disable Steam input? No, no, disabling Steam input is what broke it. But I hate Steam Big Picture, I really do. Well, what if I instead go in here? Do I have X input installed? I have like a different program installed. ASMR stuff backups. DS for Windows, there we go. What if DS for Windows 6 is my issue? Wouldn't that be nice? What have you been up to, Kataki? There we go, now my controller's connected like this. As an Xbox 360 controller. Let's see if it works now. Play the Zodiac Age, yay! I had no time, by the way, to actually test controller before. Because I just finished the downloads the second I pressed like start stream. Okay, this works. This works perfect. Hi, the game is here. Okay, now that I click into the game, it's gonna let me control it, right? Don't loud, is it? Oh my god, yeah, it resets the audio levels. Oh, and why did my input break? What do you mean? Why is my input broken again? I'm so mad. Why did my input break? Oh my god. Hold up Google. FF12, Zodiac, Steam, PS4. Where's the issue? No. Isn't Steam native person on DS4? No. People say it doesn't. Okay, let me close DS4. But yeah, sorry that it broke your guys' ears. For some reason, it automatically was like, yeah, how about I reset my audio levels? So that's very fun. God, I hate Steam Big Picture. I really do. What are you doing, Steam? Steam! I'm gonna go to my controller settings. Game Rumble, controlling PS4 controller, test device inputs. Sure, you know, let me test my device inputs. So, set up device inputs. Press X, circle, square, triangle, left, right, up, down, left, right, up, down, push in, left, right, up, down, push in, L1, L2, R1, R2, left center button, right center button, home, the bottom center button. Oh, the touchpad is a different button from home. Because I'm pressing X to skip. There we go. Okay, I set up my controller again. Clearly it should work now, right? Clearly! So you know what, let me ask me. Let me launch the controller input thing that controls the default. Okay. Apply. Now start it again. Play 12. Don't ask me again, please. Because I want it to work now. And if it works, I don't need to be asked if it works again, you know? I remember last time I played this too, I had these issues. I just suppressed that memory. I just completely suppressed the memory of having these issues. Ah, now it works! Okay, let me adjust the audio so it doesn't annihilate my ears anymore. Okay, there we go. Now we can play. New game! Na, 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 na. No, I don't want to start a New Game Plus or a New Game Minus. God, so for those who've never played 12, 12 is the first Final Fantasy game with New Game Plus and New Game Minus. What is New Game Minus? You don't get XP. It's that simple. A New Game Plus lets you carry over the levels of... no, you just get more XP. Screen shake off, subtitles on please, don't invert it, 4 times speed. Give me the re-orchestrated music, sure. If I don't like it, I'll just swap it back. Okay! That new game! Ah, fuck! Oh, this game has confirm and not confirm inverted. Well, it's on the Japanese standard, where circle is accept and X is cancel. Which is different from the standard in the West. Yay! We can finally start! Square Enix presents... Oh, this game is so pretty. Year 704, Kingdom of Dalmasca, the royal city of Rabanastre. Ah, Viera! Their 3D debut. Before they existed in 14. Oh my god, yes! Ah, the royal. Ah! Oh my god, the designs are so good. Why is this game so pretty? Also, why is there a fucking black part? Is it? I think it's normally there, they just never realized it, eh? Ah! It be how it be.
In the name of the Father, and in the
Oh yeah, it's there for
presence of the
subtitles.
I hereby pronounce you man and wife from this time forth. May the
Poggies!
blessings of the gods light your path for all eternity.
Big Pog, they're married. And it's official! Woo! So in case you thought it was gonna get interrupted, no it didn't! Those two are actually married now.
If, following this, Arcadia should launch an attack by both land and air, our kingdom will stand little...
Nabudis has fallen.
Impossible!
Oh, that's not good.
My father? I know not. I am sorry.
If Nabudis has indeed fallen, it is only a matter of time before they reach the borders of Dalmasca.
That's not good at all, I
There is
think.
nothing to halt their advance.
Secure Nalbina with all haste.
I will go.
Oh
And I
yeah?
will go at his side.
You can do it. I believe in you. Don't let your dreams be dreams. God, the music. I completely forgot the intro cinematic, I won't lie. I just remember like the first moment of gameplay. Ah, I forgot about this entire cutscene.
Galtea, stand watch over your life.
Oh, that
Would I
looks
be
like such a
considered
cool
worthy?
sword chief. Oh my god. I have to say that the ASMR stuff actually is helping me pronounce things more clearly, which is pretty nice. A side effect, honestly. It's popular on TikTok and it helps me with my speech issues. I'm not gonna complain. I'm definitely not gonna complain about that. Welcome to Nabadia Fortress. Navina, not Nabadia. No! I haven't played since the Zodiac Age came out. Like on Steam. Seeing Chocobos be used as actual mountains for war is so weird, but also so cool. Like, it makes sense, right? You just never think about it.
We must withdraw! No! The paling still stands.
Like, how often in games do you see war on Chocobos? You don't. Well, whatever this was, it doesn't stand anymore. Is Mr. Prince or King? I don't know what he is.
Then it's over. For my father. For my father!
I think he doesn't care. I feel like that may not have been so good for him. And bonk. God, there even more chocobos as mounts for war. That's actually really cool. I need to see more of that. Akihiko Yashida, main character design.
Blessings
Hey, look.
of the Great Father descend.
Remember when she
Guide
was
your
happily
bodies
married?
return to the earth. Great Father, guide your spirits return to the Mother of all. There you shall find peace.
God damn it. That is such a dark opener for a Final Fantasy game. Especially if you, I mean, to be fair, 10 also had a pretty dark opener, I would say. Like, 10 opens with, like, one of the coolest scenes of all time, but my god, is it dark?
Rasla Heos Nabradia was but one of many tragedies to befall the kingdom of Dalmasca.
Oh, what's the next
The
tragedy?
air of hope that had surrounded Her Royal Highness Princess Asha's wedding was now quite
HRH!
lost. Dalmasca had been set adrift, at the mercy of history's restless tides. At this time, two great empires struggled for dominion over Ivalice. Arcadia in the east, Rosaria the west.
And there's Dalmasca
The
tiny in the
invasion of
middle.
the Kingdom of Nabradia was Arcadia's first step in its westward march.
Now we're in the tiny country
With
in the
Lord
middle.
Rosla's beloved homeland consumed by the hellfires of war, it seemed clear that Arcadia would soon mete out a like fate to Dalmasca. The fall
Well,
of the
don't like
fortress of
that.
Nalbina told the destruction of the greater part of Dalmasca's forces.
No.
A counterattack was mounted by the order of the Knights of Dalmasca, ever brave and faithful. But against the martial might of the Arcadian armies, they stood little chance of victory. Indeed, their defeat was to be absolute. Soon thereafter, Arcadia came forward, offering terms of peace, or, as one might rather put it, terms of Dalmasca's surrender.
Ah, yes, don't we love that, guys? We're off in
Lord
peace.
Romulus,
Actually, you guys
King
have
of
to surrender
Dalmasca,
now.
And my dear friend had no choice but to accept these terms. It was, Thus, only with reluctance that he set out for Nalbina Fortress, now under Arcadian occupation, to affix his seal to the Emperor's Treaty of Peace.
Well, we do not like
The
hearing
king had
that.
scarce departed his royal city of Rabanasta when the remnants of the Order made their return, and not a moment too soon, for a terrible revelation awaited them.
Oh.
The treaty would be signed with steel and writ in royal blood.
Oh, that sounds edgy. Let's write it in blood? Well, I just realized after the political drama that was Stormblood, we're now going back into political drama.
Can you hear me?
Yes, hi. Hi. I can hear.
It's as I feared. They're slowing us down.
Do not say that.
Oh.
Not all of us are here for love of battle. He fights to defend his homeland. Your name?
Rex, sir. My name's Rex.
Hey, Rex.
Rex. You bore a few cuts, but you are still whole. Well,
Aw.
can you stand?
Nabina Fortress, northward.
Think you can fight?
I'm fine, sir.
How old are you, Rex?
17, sir.
Woo, not even an adult.
Family?
My brother is all I have left, sir. He's 2 years younger than I, living in Rabanasta.
Oh my god, this music.
So young.
This music gets me all kinds of excited.
You shouldn't be forced to wield a sword.
No, sir. I want to fight. For my homeland. And for my parents.
It's time, Bosch. Save the discussion for later.
Finally, I
We
can
must
call
reach
him
the king
Bosch.
before they act, or all our efforts will be in vain.
It's always so funny when you know a character's name, but you play a game, like, and you have to be like,
Bossler, go ahead. I will handle this rabble.
you know. You have to act like you don't know the names. Because they haven't been revealed yet, it's like, ah. Damn! Bosch just annihilated the guys, holy shit! Moments!
Steady,
Moments
Rex.
cut for them like paper.
Keep your wits about you and you'll make it. We move!
And Rick finally got to play! Woo! Oh my god, we can view around, Poggies! Use L to move, walk and run with L. Use it depending on your situation. Yes, you can walk, yes, come stand before me, sure. I can't do anything but the things he's taught me. Do you see the marker above my head? It's a talk icon. You can use this to talk with people. To talk to someone, approach them and press B. Try talking to your friend by the gate. Yeah, I know, I want to try to talk to you to prove that I can indeed talk to people. Hi, guy by the gate. Life is worth too much to throw away, Rex. Do what you can, but don't try to be a hero. Dave the Hero Star is here, brother wants you back in Rabanasta. Just listen to the captain and we get through this. We're into the fortress's gate, we must go. My people need me. We're into the gate for the fortress, we must go. I know. Okay, so that's that button. And they are playing one of my favorite Final Fantasy games, Lillian. You've proven yet again that you've got good taste. The marker of my head is called an action icon. One of these will appear. Yep. Opening the gate. Yep, I will. You're proving yet again you've got fantastic taste. I'm playing the Zodiac Age, so it's even better. That's the best leading man. Yeah, Rex, you know. Rex is my favorite Final Fantasy protagonist. You can open party menu by pressing Y. From the party menu you can examine your equipment inventory. I hate that it's showing me Xbox buttons. I might have to find a way to fix that. That hurt my soul. Which part? That cut deep. There it is! Yep, I know. Welcome to playing Final Fantasy XI. Welcome to actually playing Final Fantasy XI. I'm not making a joke here. We're just playing 11 right now. Hey, it connects the config now. Battle speed fast, please. Please give. You know what? Let's go with wait. Makes it nicer for me. Title lines on, because why would I not have them cursor position? Probably default. Yeah, default for now. Last action later. The retail for like 4 years. I played a bit of 11. I didn't. I think my highest job was like level 40. I want to say level 40 red mage ish. I know how 11 functions. Captain? And it's fun. It's like, I played on Horizon 11, I just really didn't have anyone to play with, so the burnout on that was really quick. Where you don't have anyone to to talk to about it or share your stories with, there's only so much like things you can find interesting, you know? Oh wow, that's 42 whole damage! Woo! Na, 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 na. He used Remora Strike! Oh no, he used Gun! Boop. And... Boop. And... Back to the game. Na, 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 na. Oh, the AI is already healing me. Perfect. Then I don't have to do it myself. And boss defeated. Woo! Such difficult match. Wow. Alright, I remember seeing this for the first time. It was so cool. Laser!
Adeline, this is Sunbury. My engines are hit. She'll not hold much longer.
We receive you, Tomberry. You've leave to retire. Well fought.
He didn't fight well at all. He tried his hardest, but he sure as hell didn't fight well. I would at least not call that fighting well. But yeah, where would you rank 12, Lillian? In terms of what's the favorite Final Fantasies? Like, it's definitely an S tier Final Fantasy. There's no doubt about that. The question is just where it ranks, you know. My absolute favorite is Final Fantasy VI. That's valid. Yep, minimap. Yep, minimap. Open the map. With 9 seconds, also completely fair opinion. Again, I think I said this last time, but I think FF9 is...
Vossler.
If I look at it objectively, 9 is the best one.
What if Captain Ozilus has fallen?
Don't talk such nonsense.
First place with 10, that's completely fair.
12
12 is so good.
Now.
Especially the Zodiac Age version. Like, base 12 was already solid.
We will take him to safety.
But the Zodiac Age version just toned it up so amazingly.
They wouldn't dare touch him until the wax on his seal is dry.
But if we arrive after he signed the treaty...
Wait. Quickly, Rex.
Oh no, they're soldiers! In the middle of the enemy base! Who would have thunk? Let's go walk the side path. Clearly this is where we need to go. Nope, there's nothing here. Oh yeah, that's the run button. There's several enemy soldiers beyond this point. However, Rex, there's no need to destroy them. What symptoms necessary to escape? The RT command can allow you to abandon the fight, or we just fight them. Like they're not particularly strong. Treasure! Potion! Luckily, I know, like, if there's a space game, I know this isn't one of the ones which you needed for the Zodiac Spear. The acquisition method for the Zodiac Spear in Vanilla 12 is still one of the dumbest things I've ever seen in gaming. Like, it's definitely up there. I genuinely think on a blind playthrough of Final Fantasy XII, it is impossible to finish Final Fantasy XII in your first playthrough 100%. I am convinced you can't 100% this game blind on your first try. I am so convinced about that. like I hate it, but the gimmick of like, oh yeah, if you open certain chests, the content of other chests changes. Giving you a correct order for a lot of chests in the game is like, ah, yes, of course. Just gotta love it, you know? Gotta love it. Ah, Mr. Lion! How have you been? What have you been up to? You are so cute too. How's your vacation been? The river isn't even accessible unless you go out of your way. Yeah. Like that one area you need like a long ass side quest for, which there are no quest indicators. Also, let me just save over all of these saves. All these saves have like no meaning. And they just spoil things potentially in the future. Also, Mr. Light, in case you're wondering, yes, the referring to stinky VTubers in my latest Twitter post was directly a reference to me as a joke.
We have little time. You must go to the king. I'll handle these.
No, Rex, I believe in you. I hope you're doing well. I'm mostly doing well, yeah. You know. I thought so, yeah. I thought it would be funny. Oh my god, what a difficult combat. Whoo!
Hiya, Papaya!
Hey, Kanina, how are you doing today? How are you doing? How have you been, Kanina? What have you been up to? Na, na, na. Open the door! Yay! And nothing over here! But seeing this game run at 60 FPS feels so cursed. Well, get ready for the next batch of cutscenes. Put a job for to take a risk on a better one. That's completely fair. I hope that works out for you. I hope that works out fantastically for you. I can appreciate that. You're very welcome.
Your Majesty.
I think the Majesty is dead.
Captain, why? Our king, what have you done?
The king intended all along to sell Dalmasca to the Empire.
And I
His
think
Majesty was a traitor.
You're dead too.
Captain,
Seize the insurgent.
Hello!
Now I do think though taking a risk in that regard, if you're like financially stable enough to do that,
We'll never surrender
is
to you.
a fantastic thing to
We
do.
are not cattle to be sold by a traitor
You
king.
got the England special.
But the war is over, my dear Captain. You have lost.
Hi Edge. How are you doing?
Property of the Empire now.
How are you
And
doing?
We intended to let you keep some of your sovereignty, out of respect. But now you've
Yay.
gone and ruined that. Haven't you, Captain?
We will never bow to you.
And
God,
the
it's
people
so
of
long till you see
Dalmasca
this character
will
again.
hate you for it.
I don't
Take the
know.
captain away.
I'm just thinking, like, when do you next see this character?
Off you go.
Not Bash, the other one. Damn, I'm good. I'm not sure how much I want to joke about London currently. The situation there is royally fucked right now. England as well.
Vaughn.
I'm not being paid into a subsidy job with regulation preventing me. I'm now 3 weeks into getting paid. I'm running on savings. Well, 3 weeks not getting paid and
pretenses of peace
months should be over
by the
soon,
wayside.
so hopefully
The
you get
Arcadian
paid
forces
soon.
resumed their advance toward Rabanasta. Dalmasca's doom had been decided. To make resistance would serve no end.
But in general, I would appreciate, like, at least for a moment,
to the people
for,
of
like,
Dalmasca.
these, like, England and stabbing jokes to be toned down a bit, okay? I don't really want to see them for the next while. In a week or two we can talk about it again, but, like, right now it's, like, a bit of a, like, a too soon thing.
A man devoted wholly to peace.
Is that working? Is that getting paid?
For the noble Princess Ash, who, wrought with grief at her kingdom's defeat, has taken her own life.
No.
Know also that Captain Bosch von Ronsenberg, for
Not
incitement
Captain
of
Bosch
sedition
von
and the
Ronsenberg!
assassination of His Royal Majesty King Ramanas, has been found guilty of high treason and put to his death. They who at this late hour choose still the sword.
Yeah, that makes me think about how, like, my dad is currently just waiting for the green light so he can get an operation.
To her ruin.
It's not like a bad operation, it's just an ambulant thing where he's got carpal tunnel currently.
Without terms,
so he just needs to get that fixed.
Soon to follow.
Which is not a big deal, but, you know. It's just like a thing where he has to wait for someone to be free to do the surgery. So it takes a moment. A sudden scenery shift! Okay, I haven't been keeping up with the news. I'm not in general either, it's just that this has, like, been so massively on my Twitter timeline. Due to the amount of YouTubers I know from that area. It's Raph.
There, kites. 1, 2, 3 more. All right, time to clean house.
Meet our protagonist! Meet Vaughn! Everyone's favorite Final Fantasy protagonist! And of that I mean not! People are not huge on Vaughn! One who, yeah, the protagonist, as you can see, you know? We're definitely the protagonist of this game. We're playable, and we're fighting rats in the sewer. This is how every JRPG starts. Come on, man, try to steal. You got this. The Firestone. Na 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 na. But yeah, we all love Vaughn, you know. Rather Red keep a Firestone? Would you rather I steal its fur while it's still alive? Where do enemies in other Final Fantasy games keep their full sets of armor, you know? A rat having Firestones
Vaughn,
makes sense compared to that.
Yourself? Guess I know who to call when something big comes along.
Oh,
hey, it's good practice for the desert. I'm ready for anything now.
I killed 3 rats! I'm ready for anything! Okay, go find Matt.
Aren't you running errands for him?
Oops, totally forgot.
Have you checked your butthole?
You should come, Vaughn.
I haven't checked my butthole today, no.
Might have some work for you to do, too.
I've got other, work to do.
I even prime numbers with numbers.
If Miguel finds out we've been down here,
I love the Ivalice raids. The Ivalice raids are genuine S-tier material, okay? Genuinely. And, like, to anyone who played especially Tactics, they are such nostalgia. Like, the fact they did Thunder God Sid justice makes me happy.
Huh? What'd you say?
Sir, you haven't paid, and I...
What? Haven't paid?
Please, sir, take it. It's a gift.
Oh my god, the face!
Poor sod, B. We don't want trouble today.
Mustadio, Mustadio's the sniper guy, right?
Oops, sorry. Which way you're going, Churl?
What? My patch! It's gone!
The boy!
I did a yoink. Yeah, Mustadio is such a fun fight. Like, once you, like, when he jumps up and just does a sniper pose, you get to see it, like, what the fuck is happening? And I love it. Na, 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 na.
What?
Mustadio, your whole... No!
Hey, that's mine.
What do you mean, yours? You've been stealing again. What happens if they catch you? We
Hey, look, it's the other totally relevant character to the plot.
You're no good to anyone if you're locked away in a dungeon.
Oh, what? Am I the leader now? We're orphans. The first thing you learn is you gotta watch out for yourself. Come on, Pinello. You know it as well as I do. Hey, you give that back. What do you think you're doing?
I thought that this money was the people of Dalmasca's property. The Imperials stole it from us, so it's only fair that we take it back. It's our duty as Dalmascans.
Of course, that makes sense.
Wasn't that what you said?
Yeah, but I never said anything about taking it back from me.
She just took her share, buddy.
This is for that bread you took the other day. Just because I help Miguelo out every now and then, it doesn't mean that you get to eat for free too, you know.
I know that. You think I like living like this?
By the way, the daytime happy music from the city is, in my opinion, one of the best pieces of music ever.
One of these days, I'll fly an airship of my own.
The Blade Scouting.
I'll be a sky pirate, free to go where I will.
Well, be careful. You'll never fly anything if you're rotting in a dungeon.
I mean, that's fair.
Oh, Miguelo had some errands that need doing. He wanted you to drop by his place.
Ah, of course he
It might be a
does.
good idea to lend a hand.
Maybe. Who knows? Okay, time to drop by Miguelo's place, but first of all, well, I'm added to the menu. Yay, I don't care. Did you figure it way back when? Yeah. Oh, but first of all, the music! This is, in my opinion, the de facto soundtrack, like, the de facto song to describe, like, a medieval town. Like a fantasy medieval-like town, you know? I really just love this music. Like, this song, it's perfect. Just hear your facts for one, girl. Roster was the Empire. When all the gods came made us live under the city. The Empire has one person runs the city and everything's called a council. The council's coming today. Yay! We're trying to extend. Yay. Oggies. Okay, let's just go talk to the guy we need to talk to. Okay, pressing this button doesn't do. Okay. Hey, Miguel! Ah, Banga! Oh, I want Banga. If I get a playable Banga, I might just.
I was waiting.
I know that Aura are a thing, but I like Banga more.
Courier. In the morning, perhaps he ran into some trouble on the desert. Now I've no foodstuffs to prepare for the banquet tonight.
Banga is such a cool race.
Hey, no problem.
No problem. The desert teems with trouble. I'd be sending you to an early grave, my boy.
Bakul Jaja, where? I have only seen images of Bakul Jaja.
So, you want me to go to the tavern to pick him up?
Actually, I asked Kites to do that. Wouldn't you know he's gone missing on me, too? I can't leave my shop and I've Pinello on another chore at the moment, you see.
I'm not a dragon
what
anymore.
I want you to do is run over
You
to
can
the
dragon
sand
these
sea
nuts,
and fetch
what?
Kites back. What do you say?
Sounds wild.
It's easy work, and you'll thank me for it someday.
Yeah, buddy. Na, 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 na. Hey, like all the stores open now too. Na, 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 na. We can ride by all the shops now because currently they don't sell jack shit. Na, na, na. Like, seriously, if you enter all the stores right now, they're gonna be like, ah, no, we're still unpacking. Like, we're currently unpacking. We're too busy selling to, like, military. It's like, eh.
There you are, Kites. Stop loafing around.
Look, Vaughn, look! This is it! This is why Miguelo's courier didn't get here on time.
Creature spotted in the Ester sand. What is that thing?
Welcome to the hunt board. A thing
Miguelo
that
sent you too, did he?
to this day.
A busy man these days, that Miguelo, if I dare say so myself. I don't envy him the
This
work,
is one
though.
of the most
Not
important
big.
features of the game.
Quite the affair throwing a banquet to welcome the Imperials, eh?
This is such an important feature.
Whatever. Say, Tomaj, what's this?
Nah, don't remind me.
I
Got some
love the hunt
nastiness out there
board.
in the Ester sand.
Other
Let's
people are
talk
gonna
about
hate
hers.
it, but I love
And
it.
that means shortages all around. Thought I'd put up a bill, offer a reward to anyone who can knock that nasty back in its place.
Now that's work. Sounds 10 times better than running errands for Miguelo.
Yeah, time to beat up
Vaughn, you should give it a shot.
Plan.
And you should be getting back to Miguelo. Now, Kites. He was waiting for you.
Oh,
Okay.
right.
Bye, Kites. Well, time for me to go make some ketchup. Hey, little Coda, how are you doing? Is it the first playthrough? No. I've played through this game before, but I haven't played it since the Zodiac Age came out on PC. And I haven't actually finished the Zodiac Age playthrough. So here's how it works. People posting builds and need to kill. Yep. Here's some for the rock tomato. Yep. Sure, let's see all the details. Why not? Except the hand. No. Thank you, Pets the Lion. Yep, they pose it, I'm petitioner. Okay, once the agreement in place, you talk to the petitioner. Hey, and we get the clan primer. I see. Yeah. I take it you like this game, Coder? Gonna take this way at it. A little something to commemorate your first hunt. An okay armlet. Looks you can't even equip, you don't have a license. Oh no! We need to learn a license. Which is one of the most hated and beloved features. Okay, welcome to the first change in the Zodiac Age. Because, we did unlock licenses, but to learn a license, you need to do something. Well, once you choose a license, what? You won't be able to change it right away. Choose wisely. Repeat the story message? No. So, if I go to licenses now, I need to go to Vaughn. I now need to go select the license board. What job do I want to make, Vaughn? The OG PS2 release? If you want to replay this game, get yourself the Zodiac Age version. The jobs add so much since they add personality to your characters. Like, genuinely, it's huge how much they help. And in general, like, I really like the Zodiac Age version. There are so many good changes that just makes it so much better. Okay, what job do we make Vaughn? Because you can make him any one of all of these jobs. We could go with an Ulan, which gets access to spears, which is just... It's a tanky spear fighter, white mage. Shikan, who's a dagger fighter, which honestly seems to fit him well. Yoshikari and Ulan. Bushi is a katana fighter. Shikari is, as you can see, daggers. Time Battle Mage? Yes. And there's Black Mage, Archers, Bow Breakers, who, like, okay, hold up, let me go through all of the jobs real quick. And start with where the default starts out, which I think is Knight. Knight is your basic bitch warrior. It's kind of close to Dark Knight. It's like kind of the closest thing. It's like your big hitting, like, it's your basic big hitting melee job. Red Battle Mage is really just Red Mage, but they had to give all of them weapons, so Red Mage gets maces. Uniquely gets access to arcane magic, which is very, very powerful early game. Should be right next to Crybaby. True! Machinist, we all know from 14. It's your gun class. Ulan is Spears, which is really good overall. Like, I don't mind Ulan. White Mage, self-explanatory. Shikari is your dagger fighter. Bushi is Samurai. Black Mage is Black Mage. Archer is archery with like some techniques. Foebreaker is I think Foebreaker overall is like the debuffing melee job. Time Battle Mage is Time Mage with crossbows for some reason. Monk fights without weapons or with poles. Also uses a couple of techniques that debuff, and that's it. Now, I'm gonna give a bit of a spoiler here. Right now we can choose one job. We can choose one job for every character whenever they join. And after, I want to say after about 10 hours in the story, depending on how fast you go. I want to say like 10, 12 hours in the story. Everyone gets to choose a second class. So everyone gets a second job. And we've got 6 main characters. With how many jobs? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, there's 12 jobs. So we can technically have all jobs without doubling up. Here's the thing. I don't like Vaughn. I don't like Vaughn. So I want to give him a job I don't want in my actual party later. Is he the main character? Yes. Greg hair? No. So I'm leaving White Mage open, I'm leaving Red Battle Mage open, I'm leaving Time Battle Mage open. These are ones I definitely want. You mean 2 in the bunch of clans? No. No. You're forgetting Ash. You're forgetting the best Pokemon trainer in the world. And yes, that will be my party. Those two and Ash, that is my party later. I will already be saying that. I don't care, because that will be my party. Those 3 are my favorite characters in the game, and I will mostly be using them. I might be using the others for the unique utility. Now, here's the thing, what job do I want to give Vaughn? I want to give him a job I probably don't want to use, but I also don't want to be like using the same jobs I would normally give them all the time. I want to use different jobs, like I want to try out Foebreaker this playthrough. I'm gonna give Vaughn Ulan. Ulan is a fairly good job. It gets a ton of, obviously it gets like a ton of spear axes, which I love spears. I'm a dragoon nerd. I love dragoons. Overall, Ulan is just very good, very tanky, tons of damage. Tons of HP, as you can see as well here. Some black magic axes if I give him the red spiral here, which is gonna shut off other characters from that point. But overall, Ulan is a very cool job that I think has a lot of potential. I want to use different jobs this playthrough, and I've used Ulan before. I think my Mr. Sky Pirate later was Ulan. So, we're giving Van Ulan. Nothing. Oh wait, we can equip something new because we can give him the Archaea Amulet, which gives max HP, defense, magic rest, and that's it. But honestly, pretty decent for what it is. Rock Tomato accepted. Yay. Can I already leave or do I need to go to Mr. Tomage? Assuming he's here somewhere. Oh. We're getting released to come up a boy. The back history from periods. Oh, rude. Homage! Oh, okay. Okay, we can now leave. we have to go to Eastgate in the Southern Plaza. But no, I am so looking forward to it. I want to do a bunch of the optional content as well. I might not do all optional content because... Whew! Let me tell you, this game has optional content. If there's a single Final Fantasy that is the hardest to 100% not counting the MMOs, it's this one. And it's not even close. This might be one of the hardest JRPGs to 100%. Not just hardest Final Fantasies, just JRPGs in general.
No public passage on account of the Lord Consul's parade.
Of course.
Gee, that's too bad. You see, it just so happens that your provisioner for the fete tonight, he sent me to pick up a few choice morsels for the Consul's dining pleasure. He wants them quick. I got the writ of transit right here. You see? Signed, Magello. I just hate to see the Consul upset because his food wasn't ready on time.
Damn.
And I sure hate to see him take it out on you.
The Lord Consul is a great man. I'm not one to...
I assume you're fine. I'm gonna see if I will fight that one. It depends on how burned out I am of this game by that point, and how much people enjoy watching this.
Right. Gates are closed.
Because if people are eventually gonna be tired of 12, I'm not gonna be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna keep forcing a 12 down everyone's throat. Because I can then just do that off stream and enjoy it myself, you know. Hey, save the current game. Unused file. Eastgate after 46 minutes. Yay! Na na na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Oh, and yeah, welcome to one of the coolest things in this game. Zone intro cutscenes. I love these. I love that there's intro cutscenes for zones. It is such a little thing, but it means so much. Okay, and now that I've actually like got a moment to talk about some shit, hold up. I need to open some. I need to open my Discord to talk with a friend because I had a dream the other day, and whoever has heard of me having dreams will now know that this is gonna be a lengthy thing. That was a misclick. There we go. So I had a dream the other day. So the dream sounds fairly simple. Like I'm in the dream, I'm like in a bus for some reason, and I'm in a bus and I'm like on my way to a history museum. I'm also like in school for some reason. No idea why. No, really, genuinely, no idea why. So, I'm having a good time. Like we're going to a natural history museum or something, and for some reason the only thing I remember about the trip in the dream is that on the way there, everyone was watching Iron Mouse. like, you know how like airlines have like these TVs in front of you? For some reason the buses in my dream also had those, but everyone was watching Iron Mouse. I don't know why everyone was watching Iron Mouse, kind of based to be honest, but you know, I'm not gonna question it too much. Then we arrive there, and as we arrive there, I'm like, huh? I think we two were cute, true. So as we arrive there, I'm like, huh? This is like kind of weird. I'm like everyone like splits up, everyone looks around for themselves. You know, the completely normal things you do when you're on a school trip like that. Like people split off into their groups, etc. I walk off alone because back in my school I didn't really like any people in my class. So I was a bit of a loner and started walking around alone. Like, I walk a lonely road, na 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 na. But yeah, start walking around, you know, just like you would do it normally. Which is when I suddenly noticed a Fate character, you know, from the hit TV series, hit anime, Fate, and I'm like, what the fuck? What is Zouken Mato doing here? Now, for those who haven't watched Fate, all you need to know about Zouken Mato is he is about as fucked up as they come. And I will be saying that, like, Zouken Mato is as fucked up as they come. Abso-fucking-lutely. Like, oof. Did I get distracted from the fact that you didn't kill the small clan friends but chose to? I mean, yeah, I want level ups and money. To make the early game a bit less of a pain, because my words, the early game in this game can be a pain. Anyway, I noticed like Zouken Mato, like if you've ever watched Fate, you very, very much know that like seeing that guy is a red flag. It's a huge red flag. You're like, oh shit, what the fuck is he doing here? Why does he exist here? And that's when I noticed that for some godforsaken reason, we are simultaneously having a blood moon. Which, yeah, sure, having a blood moon makes perfect sense. And at the same time, we're also experiencing a solar eclipse. And obviously, since I'm seeing a character from Fate, that can only mean that a Grail War is about to begin. Which, how the fuck do I even, like, in my dream, how the fuck would I even know that? I wouldn't be a mage, so I shouldn't have that knowledge. About half of them were sleeping, so it's not just him. It doesn't really make it better, but my point stands. Then I'm like, oh fuck, a Grail War is about to begin, and I just start bolting it out of that building. I was scared shitless, because, like, of course, like, I know that for some reason, a Grail War is about to begin in this, like, little history museum. And I just start bolting it. As I, like, bolt out, I keep seeing different members of the Mato family summon servants, and I couldn't make out any of them. I just saw them, someone was like, oh fuck, I need to bolt. I have no chance of surviving this if I stay here, like, at all. They start running. I run, and I leave the building. I quickly arrive in my hometown. I don't know how the fuck that works, because the bus ride was like half an hour, but I just casually ran home in like 5 minutes. But that's dream logic. Don't think too hard about it. There's my hometown, and that's when I notice it. And chat, just try to think logically. What do you think I noticed? Also, I don't know how strong these are, so I'm very scared right now. Oh, this is takeable. You're never gonna guess what the fuck I just suddenly noticed. Because I suddenly noticed 3 red dots on my forehead. You know, 3 red dots coming from sniper rifles. You know, like the laser aim they have, like, the laser sights they have in video games. Yeah, that kind of red dot I suddenly noticed on my forehead. I was like, fuck, why? So I suddenly start running. And I also somehow noticed that the snipers were both servants, as well as being based off of female casts in PSO2. Which is kind of like androids, you know? How did you notice something on your forehead? It was a dream. So I just start bolting it because, like, there is 3 bastards who somehow want to kill me for some godforsaken reason. I'm by myself. I need to run. So again, I start running, and while I run, I try to open my inventory to grab out a gun. You know, I'd open the video game inventory in front of me and try to quickly equip a gun, because, you know, that's gonna help me. Clearly gonna be very helpful in the situation. Which is when, while I was running, I suddenly got tackled down by Nicole Demara from ZZZ. She's like the default pink-haired girl from Zenless Zone Zero. And she like tackled me down and suddenly like sat down on top of me to pin me down, so, well, they would have an easier time murdering me. And I'm like, shit, it's over. It's fucking over for me. That's when Fori from PSO2 arrived, as well as Mokudu Rokudu from Katekyo Hitman Reborn, and they saved me. Like, Mokudu Rokudu just fucking impaled that girl that was sitting on me. I was like, okay, I'm safe now, that's good. Why ever they are saving me, I have no idea. Room character, yeah. So they fucking murked that girl that was sitting on me, and I'm like, okay, this is good for me. I can finally be safe. And that's when Mokuro Rokudo from Katekyo Hitman Reborn and I both noticed Shinji Mato. Again, if you don't know Fate, imagine like the biggest creep, the most snotty asshole mixed into one character. That's Shinji Mato. We noticed him sitting on like a bench nearby. Don't ask me why the fuck there was even a bench there. It doesn't make any sense. And we decide to engage. I don't know why we decide to engage. I'm not a fighter. I'm just a person. And we randomly decide to, you know, start fighting him. Which makes perfect sense. Why am I suddenly fighting? I was just scared shitless and trying to run away. While we go and engage him, Fori from PSO2 goes and tries to fend off the snipers from earlier. Interrupting a moment. But yeah, Mokuro Rokudo and I basically chase him into an alley, which is where we like pin him between the both of us. So he can't escape to one side or the other, and he's like basically trapped. And you know, we're about ready to like engage and like actually fucking work him. Which is when suddenly explosions happen. And I don't know who it is, but someone just emerges from these explosions. Like, the explosions weren't caused by like a weapon impact or anything, it was straight up grenades. Like, straight up grenades were dropped there, and were like murking that guy. Which, you know, perfectly fine, you know. It's a dream after all. Guy exploded, vanished, and from the, like, cloud of smoke, some guy appears. I have no idea who that guy is. I genuinely have no idea who that character is. I can't even describe that character. But yeah, you know, perfectly normal stuff. Now we quickly finish the dream explaining before we continue. So, now that guy there who just throws around grenades for some reason flings a grenade at me. I quickly grab my tennis racket and deflected. Which, you know, fair enough. Obviously, I now have a tennis racket to defend myself with from grenades. And hey, it worked! Grenade perfectly deflected. But it was very sinister. Turns out, one of the snipers from before managed to survive in the fight against Fori and approached me from behind. They then threw a grenade into my sleeve because for some reason I was wearing a top of like massively puffy sleeves. You know, like those Shrine Maiden sleeves you see in media, which are just so massively wide and open at the end? For some reason I was wearing those kind of sleeves. I don't know why. But yeah, they threw a grenade into those sleeves. And I couldn't get it out in time. I just fucking exploded. That's how the dream ended. I don't know why it happened. And it makes no fucking sense. But that was the dream. I wish I could, like, tell you why it happened or what exactly happened, but, that was my dream. You know, makes perfect sense, you know. Very open to grenade text. Why was I even wearing like those like Shrine Maiden sleeves? I don't remember anything about the rest of my outfit, except for the fact that I was randomly wearing like these Shrine Maiden sleeves. Like, Shrine Maiden is not a thing I associate with myself. Why was I randomly wearing like a top of massive Shrine Maiden sleeves? It makes no sense. Woo! Dip dab 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 dinosaur. Wish I had that kind of dream. I don't think you really wish that. Those dreams are weird because sometimes I have those, like, these dreams come in a bunch of varieties. Like, the first one you just heard of, and there's, like, the ones where I re-dream that same dream, but with slight changes. And sometimes I even have sequel dreams. But overall, these dreams just make no sense.
Galvana lilies?
Like, I wish they made slightly more sense. But nope. Me and Rokuto died fighting some guy with explosion, and that explosion that killed me happened because someone threw a grenade into my Shrine Maiden sleeves. Why was I wearing Shrine Maiden sleeves? What was the rest of my outfit? Like, if I get back, like, if I somehow, like, get the dream again, I will try to pay attention to my outfit. Because, yeah. So, yeah, you see this dino? We are not gonna fight this dino. That dinosaur? I think is level 27. We are not capable of fighting that dinosaur. My dreams are all boring, focus on real life events. That's fair. But you know, I couldn't tell you for the life of me why I had that dream or anything. Like, I hadn't thought about PSO2 in forever. It's been a while since I thought of Katekyo Hitman Reborn. it's been a long time, you know. The friendly dinosaur. Till you attack it, yes. It was a long time since I thought of any of those franchises. And it was just a wild dream, which I've got no idea why it happened. Mind you, I don't mind it because I get to tell these stories and get to share about them. But it's just such a weird thing to dream about, even. Like, just think about, like, why was I know that there's like a lot of weirder things that happen in the dream. Why were a solar eclipse and a blood moon happening at the same time? And much more importantly, what the fuck is a blood moon? Was I like thinking of Terraria blood moons in that moment? But the most important question to me is, what the fuck outfit was I wearing that I had Shrine Maiden sleeves? Like, I most certainly didn't go to school, like, in a Shrine Maiden outfit, did I? Like... What the fuck was the dream? Like... Like, why Shrine Maiden sleeves of all things? Hey, Rabbi. No, why was I wearing Shrine Maiden sleeves in that dream? When I think of myself, I don't think of Shrine Maiden. Do I look like a Shrine Maiden to you guys? If the answer is yes, then you might be blind. Oh, they're finishing their inspection. Don't let us in. Sad. A Shrine Maiden creature. I am not a Shrine Maiden!
Stand back there. Back! This gate's closed until the ceremony's over, do you hear?
Typical Fortnite match.
Now what?
Wait, the Shrine Maiden are fairly close? I don't think so.
Open the gate!
You know, when I think of myself, I really don't think of Shrine Maiden.
Wait a second. How come you let these chocobos through the gate and not us?
What of it?
Like, if I think of Shrine Maiden and a person... I don't know why, but like, there's two people I think about spontaneously. I don't know why, but Meko and then Clippy.
What'd you say?
Step aside.
I know there's a lot more, but those are like the first two that come into my mind for some reason.
Oh.
When I think Shrine Maiden.
That does it.
Fine.
Like the tennis racket, yes. I had a tennis racket that I used to deflect a grenade, okay? They threw a grenade at me and I used the tennis racket to deflect it. Even mind, just a minute earlier I was like opening my menu to pull out a gun.
But he has a certain strength of character.
It's
not bad really once you get used to it. Care for some, sirs? There's more than enough for all to cool their throats, of course.
Aw, Miguel moves fast.
Closest gate is ordered. My mail's choked with this sand.
I love how easily corrupted people are.
You're lucky that ended where it did.
Right. Now's our chance to go through.
The video, yeah. Yeah, I really don't know why. Why did I carry around a tennis racket when I was about to open my inventory earlier to pull out a gun? Why was I actively trying to engage someone in combat using a tennis racket when I've got access to a gun? Like, it makes no sense. It makes no sense whatsoever, and I love it. Oh, hi. Mind you, I'm not upset I had that sort of dream. I like those dreams. I like weird dreams. I like crazy dreams. It's just such a weird thing.
We will have order.
Like, I get hung up on like the weirdest little details of them.
Vane Solidor, Commandant of the Arcadian Empire's Western on... Your Excellency.
Like, there was another bit which I don't completely remember, where for some reason people were like sliding around and landed on a certain tile that turns them into soap. I just didn't remember any of the context around that.
With hatred you look upon the Empire.
But I think that was involved in the fight against Shinji, somehow.
There was little point in asking. But know this, I harbor no idle hopes of frustrating that hatred. Nor shall I ask your fealty. That is the due of your fallen king, and rightly so. King Ramanas loved his people, strove to bring you peace.
God, Ramanastra is so pretty.
Was a rule worthy of your devotion. Even now, he remains among you, protecting you. His ardor for the peace and weal of Dalmasca falters not.
Yeah, my dreams are wild.
You do your king honor. Together, let us embrace.
In case you haven't noticed somehow.
Surely desire. 2 years now
to be fair, if you haven't noticed yet how wild my dreams can be, I don't know if you're listening.
Stifling the infant peace, a pall only you may cast off. Achieve but this one thing, and your hatred of me and of the Empire will grieve me not. I will stand fast. I will endure your hatred, suffer your slings and arrows. I will defend Dalmasca. Here I will pay my debt. I swear it now.
Honestly, you can see, like,
King Ramanas and
already
Iash
great
be
setup
gone,
for this guy.
They stand ever at the side of their people. In honoring peace, you do honor to their memory and to Dalmasca.
Like, the guy can talk.
I ask plain. My hopes now rest with you.
Like, straight up admitting, like, yeah, you guys are gonna hate me, and that's how it is, and I respect the shit out of that. Obviously, it's gonna be mostly a false front, but hey. It's politics! Oh my god!
It is magnificent.
His post-cutscene! His post-cutscene face hit me, oh my god! Oh!
A stunning example of Galtean architecture. I hope Lord Gramus might one day look upon it himself.
Oh my god!
The patron of this evening's banquet, may it please your excellency.
Yes, Miguel.
Your Highness.
Miguel.
It is truly a profound honor to make the acquaintance of our future Emperor, Highness. The people of Rabanasta join me in welcoming you.
That's enough of Highness. Though indeed I am our Emperor's son, I am no prince. Arcadia's Emperor is freely chosen by her people. I am but an elected official, and
oh my god, she got elections.
I meant no disrespect.
Now that I think on it, I would not have you address me as Lord Consul, for that matter.
No?
Henceforth, I am a citizen of Rabanasta. Why don't you call me Vane?
Vane?
I could not.
It's Batman?
Right.
You're overly fond of formalities. I've just the remedy for that. Tonight you will join me, and we shall drink until you call me by name.
Aww.
How can he stand about to him like that?
Vaughn, you just do not get it, do you?
The guy actually seems like a good guy, and it's fucked.
You know what would happen if he didn't.
I know, it's just...
So, what would you do different?
I don't know. Well... I'd do something.
And then something is? What are you gonna do, Vaughn? Vaughn doing anything. Lemao?
Vaughn, you haven't heard a single word I've said, have you?
Vaughn just fucking collapsed and died.
This place has changed
in
so
the
much.
streets?
It's like it's not even Rabanastre anymore. Like the Empire is swallowing it whole.
Oh no. The Empire used war.
Hey, Penelope, that fate tonight. You think they'll let us in?
Are you crazy? It's in the palace, and we don't have an invitation if you hadn't noticed.
So, how are we getting in?
As if I'd know. Why not ask Magello to get you in? Or go see old Dallin in Lowtown? Why the sudden interest, Vaughn?
I told you, I'm going to take back what's ours. Give back to Dalmasca.
Of
Come
course.
on. What do you think? If I find something, and it fetches a good price, how about I buy you all dinner?
Oh,
the most important thing.
You know as well as I do the first thing you'd buy is an airship. All hail Vaughn, sky part of Dalmasca. It's got a nice ring to it. Stay out of trouble.
I love their friendship.
An airship.
As much as I like to shit on Vaughn, the friendship between him and Pinello is genuinely great. One of a bunch of terrible ideas. Oh, you're so correct. Oh, hey, we get to see him already. Damn, I forgot about that. You're now free to enter Lowtown, leave Rabanastre. Yay! Hold up. E for back. Okay. Oh, this button. Yeah, Clown Primer, I don't care. Let's see licenses. What weapons can I equip? Javelin and Spear, as well as Leather and Bronze. Let's go find the store so we can maybe buy one of those. How does that sound? 1% fitter. I didn't see Vaughn doing all that in their relationship. Yeah, no. Vaughn is... Vaughn is Vaughn, alright? Vaughn is Vaughn. Okay. Meow! It's time to start Nyan Cat modus. Meow! Meow. Oh, my clothes have reset color. That shouldn't be happening. There we go. I think I accidentally pressed the reset button. Meow! Oh, you gotta love the speed. Meow! So this is a big reason why the Zodiac Age version is so much better than the original. Having the option to press 4 times speed. Welcome! I'll be closing the store early. Yes, you do sell a javelin for me. I know I shouldn't be doing it right now, but honestly, I like the early money myself. Even though I shouldn't be selling all my shit right now, I will be. And I will be consulting guides later on what to sell. Because as you just noticed, we just sold a bunch of stuff and now we got a bunch of different packs here. Basically, based on what items and trade goods you sell, the NPC will then offer different things in the bazaar. And that is how you get pretty much all late game weapons. And no, that's not a joke. I think that's the unassuming Sir code. Chrome leather. Okay, we're gonna get Vaughn a real quick set of melee weaponry. Because any bit of extra damage is a good bit of damage. Dagger, a javelin. Yay! Gives +3 evasion too. Aw, you can't get light armor too, so I can't equip the better shirt! Oh no, whatever will I do? But it is very weird to say that one of the best features of the game is the ability to just be like, yeah, you can make the game faster. It's one of the best features of the game. That sounds like that shouldn't be something to praise the game for, but it absolutely is. Trust me. We're also grabbing the leather armor so we can equip it later when we can buy the license art. Na, 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 na. Let's go to Lowtown. Na, 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 na. But yeah, no, the speed up thing is like 100% one of the best features in the Zodiac 8 version. There is a lot of like tedious grinding later, and when you do shit in this game. And honestly, without this, it's a big pain. Like, let me tell you, with this speed up, it can be a massive pain to get everything in this game. And I'm not joking about that. The speed up is a genuine lifesaver. You save onion molds and... You know what? Maybe I should grab another 2 potions. We don't have any other healing right now. Okay, let's actually go to our objective. I'm just looking for any chests by the side because I think the zone is like 2. Wait, can I not access the other side from here? Am I an idiot? Oh no, I can. I gotta go for here. Hi! We're here to talk to you, buddy, old Dallin. And no, the cutscenes are not at 2 times speed. The game was smart about that.
Ah, if it isn't Von Ratsbane. Come for
Yeah.
a tip on how to secure something bigger and in armor?
Absolutely.
By the
It's an absolute, like, godsend.
Wise I
It's
may
so
not
good.
be, but well informed I am.
They'll get what's coming to them someday, believe me. But that's not why I'm here.
Then why are you here?
I want to know how to sneak
I
into
love
the
this old
palace.
man.
They've got to have some great stuff in there. Thought I'd partake.
Not one do
The old
mince
man is so
words, are you,
great.
boy? The Empire protects all that's hers, and that means the palace and all the treasures inside.
That's why I'm gonna do
But
it.
in general, like, any
back
of
what's
the, like,
ours.
re-releases with speed up are a good decision. The games are
So our champion of the sewers
are
aspires
made to
noble
be so
action.
slow originally,
Admirable.
but the speed up is
Perhaps I
so
can
helpful in a
help
lot of regards. It just saves time most of the
Ah,
time.
Now that I think on it, there was a rumor. Yes. A secret passageway into the palace walls. A door.
Great
and a
town.
magic stone that opens the way.
That's it.
Harry Potter!
That's exactly why I came to talk to you first, Alan. So, where's this, magic stone?
Yeah, where's this Sorcerer's
Oh,
Stone?
I've had it for years. If I
The
can
creature's so
remember
cute,
where I've
yeah.
tucked it away.
Absolutely adorable. I've heard it's a crescent stone. Can I have it? Yeah, man, you just get it for free, you know? You're his best bud after all. Then I can find the secret passage into the palace, right? Not much of a listener, are you? The crescent stone has lost its magic with the power of the sunstone, that will be of little use. So where can I get the sunstone? You gotta win the bug catching contest in Johto. I mean, you see Giza Plains. Speak with the nomads there, you'll find your sunstone. Leave it south and continue south. There are likely to be beasts on the plains, so be careful, my boy. You don't have to worry about me, I'll be back before you know it. Meow! Gotta go fast! Gotta go fast! Gotta go faster, faster! Let's see, hang right there and I'll practice Southgate. That will be... Yep. We just go through this gate. I think we're already at the Southgate. Rabanastra's architecture is so cool. Why can't we have Rabanastra for real, for real? Would be a cool place. And as you can see, this is a teleport crystal. It's a yellow save crystal that allows us to teleport here whenever we talk to another teleport crystal. This is our fast travel in this game. It's very important. And welcome to Giza Plains. Oh, the little bunnies! I love the little bunnies. The little bunnies. Okay, well, let's go back to normal speed. Wait, did I just default my clothes again? Oh, okay. I had to make sure. A potion and a little banui. He's a rabbit. Let's steal from it. Come here, you creature! Waterstone! Oh my god, we can evolve our Eevee! Imagine! I found a potion, yay! For now though, we're just gonna follow the story. There is 2 story things that you kinda want before you like do it for real. The first thing you want to do is you want to go here! Like, there is a point where the game opens up, but right now the game's not open. Or they can keep up. I need loot, okay? I come to see the dark crystals and everyone's taking so out to the heat. Ah, you seek a sunstone, you've come to that place, you can only be made here. They're quite valuable, though. You see, we're making the sunstone to earn the money to survive. So perhaps we can come to some arrangement, would you? Sure. Making something is a chore we give to children. Hold up! The sunstones are how you guys survive. You only let children do it. Dim planes traveling from dark crystal to dark crystal, drawing the light from the crystals into shades. One of these children, Jin, has not returned. He's carrying a supply. If you'll find Jin, you'll come back to the camp, you'll take one of the sunstones he made. Don't the tone said he might have seen the south of the camp. Okay. Please Saint Jin. Okay. Also, yes, I don't like killing cute rabbits, but,
what are you
I need the
doing
XP
here?
and money
I could
right
ask
now.
you the same, though the answer's pretty clear. No good.
Also, you know this game, we're later gonna have to murder
I'm being good.
chocobos.
Is that right?
We can't differentiate between
So
cute
then you
animals
wouldn't
and
mind
non-cute
if I, say,
animals.
tagged along, would you?
Huh?
Oh, don't worry. Magello's busy with preparations for the fete up at the palace. Well,
Of course.
I'm free for the whole day. Well,
Richard, what the
let's
fuck
get
are we
going.
making Penello? we've got Van the Ulan. The fuck are we making Penello? Because I genuinely don't know. Like, Van the Ulan, I kinda wanna keep Red Mage from my main party because Red Mage is my favorite job. Machinist, we can't really get a gun for her right now. Could make her a samurai. so baseline Penello is more of a caster. I will say that right now. Like, baseline Penello is like meant to be your generic caster. I could make her Black Mage, I guess. Sorry, I had to stretch real quick. God, what do you think we make Penello? Like, when I try out Foebreaker, a sweet summer child, no. Make her a monk. Just have Penello go around punch people. Oh, that sounds kind of funny. Having Penello go around punch people to death. Does monk get access to anything but, you know, fighting? Okay, light armor, accessories, shades of black. Because everyone gets access to shades of black for some reason. Someone can see that? Yeah. If I wanted to make her thing that, like, if I wanted for her thing to be the most obvious one, I would be like, yeah, we are making Penello, We're making Penelo a black mage, white mage. Like that would be like that's the most Penelo thing you can do. Penelo, white mage, yeah, that's Penelo. Yeah, she doesn't seem to be getting any spells currently. What I don't like is that none of her... I mean, and she can get bravery in Kuraja later like this. Which may just be worth it, honestly. Like, her getting access to bravery in Kuraja, if we might use her, that could be good. You know what? Yeah, let's make Penelo a monk. Penelo now has the monk license for it. Let's learn accessories. Doesn't really matter. We can give her our armor for now. And it's like, oh, you gave her armor? How about she becomes a martyr immediately? Okay, and with that, you store. What do you have? Hello, travelers. Oh yeah, this store is like everything you can get out of the game, pretty much. Oh, we can get Libra here if we want. Ooh, that's gonna be nice. This is why we wanted Penelo, because now we have 2 characters to play with, which is gonna make any fighting we do a lot easier. Yeah, let me give these before you go. These all set them on set so they can never be too careful. Yay! Leave commands analyzed just like you've been doing yourself. I make my own decision about what to do too, but you can also give me specific commands. Yay! What you mean is you're gonna punch because there's nothing else you can do. Oh yeah, and she's got gambits turned on. What gambits are, we're gonna get into later. But basically, have you guys ever programmed? if you've ever programmed, you know what how gambits are gonna work. I can turn Van gambit. Van doesn't have a gambit. But hey, we found a cotton cap, which I think is a helmet even. I like how we didn't even get a weapon for Penelo. Penelo's just here with her tiny dagger. Yo, Penelo stabs the bunny! Okay, next up a big scary thing. I mean, to be fair, I think we can beat the Orstrix already. I think there's another big monster here we can't fight yet. Come on. Van, steal from it! Ouch! I said Van, steal successfully from it! Thank you! Oh my god, it's just a nerf stone. Hey, what did we get? We got a large feather and a nerf stone. Ooh. Loot is good. Loot is very good. Kill! What else can we get? We can get a potion! Ooh! keep in mind, if we're playing the official, like the original version of this game, picking up any of these would have changed our RNG, and we may be unable to get the Zodiac Spear later. I don't know which chests it is that you can't open, but I think there's one in this zone actually. Like, I wish I wasn't even making that up. The Zodiac Spear is just such a funny thing. Where it's like, oh yeah, by the way, you opened a random chest? Well, tough luck. Now you can't get the best weapon in the game. I think we can beat a slalom. Hi, and Penelo immediately attacks with Quiet Sleeps. God damn it. Yeah, we can beat these. I love their design too. It wasn't there like a way I can zoom out? I feel like there was a way I could zoom out. But no. Oh! L1 is my toggle for zoom distance, okay. For speed up.
Yes.
We can now do this. But yeah, I currently want to like clean out the northern side a bit before we go south. Because I want more gills, because our early game has a lot of shit you want to buy that you just can't afford if you don't do a tiny bit of grinding. So I'm very willing to just grind a bit through early game. Mind you, I'm gonna say this right now, for the most part, story bosses are gonna be a joke. That is just how this game works. If you want to do any optional content at all, the story bosses are gonna be a joke. That is just how Final Fantasy XII works. It's a bit of a pain, I will say as much. Like, there is no good way where you can have actually balanced fights against the optional bosses, as well as have balanced fights against the story bosses. So I rather have the interesting fights against the optional stuff than the interesting fights against the story stuff. Like, genuinely, the only way to have interesting fights against story bosses is to walk in a straight line through the game. Don't do anything optional, just walk in a straight line through the main game, ignore every single hunt going forward. Otherwise, you are gonna be too OP for the story bosses. Mind you, I'm saying the story bosses are gonna be difficult. This game is kind of weird because while the story bosses are gonna be difficult, we are gonna be struggling in some of the story dungeons, because the enemies in there are actually quite strong even if you're a bit overleveled. Which I think is very interesting design, actually. Like, 12 is such a marvel of game design, I really appreciate it every time I play through it. Hello, hyena. Or should I say, hi, hyena? Oh, I'm so funny, almost. Okay, and once we're in this zone, can go back to the main camp. This one will do it. Yep, right over here. Goodbye. And we're gonna go back. Now we're gonna buy a bunch of stuff, which can also level up a bit. I think we've got a couple of license points. Yeah, we've got 37 license points, which isn't too much, but it's gonna help. Spears 2 isn't gonna help us. Heavy Armor 1 will help us, though. But we can also take Battle Lore. Which, how much do I care about the... Honestly, we don't have any healing, so I care a bit more about defenses right now. And with you, I'm gonna give you Light Armor 2, since we actually have the Chromed Leather. And sure, let's increase your HP too, Canelo. We're triple triad. Not present, but this game is still good. Okay, let's sell a butt ton of random shit. How do you do, Pascal? How are you doing today? I hope you're doing well. And you are good. Huh. I know it says Tale of Phoenix. Yeah, we don't really care. The potion pack is just also not really worth getting. Yeah, we get an Oaken Pole for Penelo because that's her weapon. Yeah, you know, going from 14 to 15 attack power is nothing, but going from 5 evade to 30 feels like a bit upgrade. For a week, ooh, a week-long vacation, that sounds exciting. Bangle. Oh, equip. Oh, I want a bangle. I can't equip it to anyone right now, but I want a bangle. Oh, can I maybe learn accessories 2 with Mon already? Ah, I can. Okay, we're learning accessories 2 with Mon soon. Hey, +4 strength is. Ooh, my armor gives me strength. I like how Penelo's sarcastic coded. She starts with a cotton cap. She starts with like a robe that gives her increased magic damage. Bring a friend group to southern Belgium. Ooh, Belgium. How's you? I'm doing great. I am doing great. I decided to stream this today, like an hour like after stream was supposed to start. This was stream is an hour late. Oh yeah, and we're currently on speed up because the game is long. But I hope you get friend Balfia soon. Oh, trust me, I hope so too. Well, I know when it's gonna happen. It might not even happen this stream because there's a lot of cutscenes on the way there. The bird ready slap, yay! But if the visuals make you think 11, I know why. Pooped his pants. Yeah, I can also go into like default speed, which makes things obviously a lot slower. Oh my god, there is a snake in my pants. Let's not die to that snake. Let's first of all take care of the Slaven. And now let's steal from the snake. Oh, I stole the snake's skin. Don't ask me how I stole this living snake skin without killing the snake, but I sure did. Very nice. Okay, 3 more, then we can get free Libra on Van. Talking about free, there's an Alpha Hyena. Okay, we're healing first. Vanello, you heal yourself too. Okay, focus down the small guys first. Ouch, get lunched. But yeah, what we're just on was double speed. I can also do this. Meow! 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 4x speed gameplay, woo! We are the fast! Truly! Going fast makes me feel like my heart beats in hyperdrive. Meow! And trust me when I tell you, despite how silly it looks, it's a godsend for grinding. Okay, but let's go slow now, because we don't want to get close to those fucks. Like, you see those fucks there to the right? Those, well, now you don't see them, but you just saw them, right? We don't want to get close. I think we can fight the Sleipnir. But honestly, let me quickly go to licenses, equip the Bengal to Van. And let's make sure I can fight the Sleipnir. Let's also give the Vanilla the other license, so Vanilla can get her shit. The other licenses allow you to equip certain items, or not equip them if you don't have them. Oh yeah, Sleipnir is level 4. We can take the Sleipnir. I was worried the Sleipnir may have had a higher level, because there's more varieties of these enemies obviously later. And the Sleipnirs I know have like a level 23 variety. But yeah, the werewolves we don't want to fight. They're level 26, so, no thank you. That is a bit more dangerous than what we can take right now, you know? I think they straight up one-shot us currently. Hi, I'm Jen. What is it to ya? Must be once we come back, huh? It'll be a problem to see. Maybe my leg's better now. Oh, no good, still hurts. I tripped running from the monsters guess I pulled something. I'm never gonna make it sunstones like this. I just need to make one more to finish for today. I didn't want to head back so short, but I thought I'd give my leg a rest and try again. Why are you here? Explain the situation. You're a sunstone. If they don't mind, I'll give you a shadestone, but I'm not sure I can walk yet. I have to turn into the sunstone, okay? Don't worry, I'll tell you how. You don't know these dark crystal shadestones. Yep. Shadestone! This shadestone, so the dark crystals, you find them all over Giza Place. The stone right there is one of the smaller ones. These bigger crystals have something inside that soaks up sunlight. Yay! You see that thing? If you take a shadestone I give you over there, it will absorb the energy. Go around the entire zone. Yay! And there's a gauge to see how much you filled. Bye, Jen. Oh, right, because last time I... What the fuck? I don't even have that config to F2. I hate Steam Big Picture. Why is Steam Big Picture? Why? God, I hate how Steam Big Picture interacts with things. God! Damn it, I need to remove that hotkey from having a manual hotkey, because Steam Big Picture for some reason thinks that pressing F1 equals pressing Control up arrow. Bunny Rabbit! Oh no, he's running away again. No! Bunny Rabbit, stop running! Yeah. Bunny Rabbit, don't give a shit! Just can't see the big picture. Yeah, I was just a floating head for a moment, okay? I feel like you can definitely see the big picture. Yeah. Na, 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 na. I love this. It's so silly that we just gotta run behind the bunnies for no reason. It's so great. It's genuinely one of the funniest things, I swear to God. Hey look, a single stone gave us 55%. That's what they do to make their way. Maybe one of them will take you on as apprentice. Sure, send the next crystal. I mean, next crystal sure as heck ain't here, but there's more enemies I need to kill. Murder! On the Orient Express, no, that's a Doctor Who episode. A really good one. Oh no, not Murder on the Orient, that's Mummy on the Orient Express. Still though, a Mummy on the Orient Express is an S-tier Doctor Who episode. Genuinely one of my favorites from Capaldi's era. But no, one thing I really find cool, thanks to like seeing these shadestones, you can see in the distance where you need to go. It's natural landmarks, and I love that. Natural landmarks are such a cool thing, which games got kind of lazy with. But hey, 2 stones and we're done. Easy. Nothing to it. Let's get back to Jin and see what he says. Sure. Are we? Do I have to go all the way back south? Obtain a sunstone. Oh no, you teleport me back, that's why I don't remember. Let's take a look. Seems okay, not too bad for city folks. But Zia always wants us to stay away from the werewolves, right? Well, a bunch of us decided we'd have a little contest to use the bravest. It's out of the lark, but Todd said that none of us kids living planes should be scared of monsters. I guess I got carried away. You just fucking got mauled by the level 27 werewolves, buddy. My leg's feeling better now. Let's head back to the village. Aracia, try and keep up. Bye! Back in the village. He made it home back safe and sound. He's a good boy, but how's mind wanders? He never thinks of the word it causes me. I'm sorry for any trouble. Please take these with my fangs. 50 gil! My god, we're rich. Jim gave you a son, yes, I hope it'll be somewhere up to you. So, here's the thing, I will say this right now. We're about to hit a point of no return. Which is a very weird thing, considering we're like a couple hours into the game. But no, we're genuinely about to hit a point of no return, from which we can't return to the city for a while. Which is a big reason why we want to buy a bunch of spells now. We definitely want to buy Fire, Cure, Slow, Blindna, and Dark. We're buying all of these right now. The reason we're buying them now is because we don't really have access to an NPC where we can buy magic soon. And while we have access to a lot of other NPCs soon, I don't think a magic tutor is one of them. So we really want to buy some magic now. We're also gonna kill a bunch of enemies on our way back so we can have some more gil and some more shit to sell. Na, 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 na. You know, it's very important in this game to just always make sure you have some money and buy your spells. Because this is like one of the weirdest things about this game, which I find both cool but also meh. The license system can be very confusing. Like, obviously, like, in most Final Fantasy games, when you get the... Like, let's say you go into licenses on Van over here. Let's say you get the license for... Fuck if I know, let's say you get the Black Magic 5 license for Fire and Poison, right? You would assume, because that's how Final Fantasy works, you just learned the spell. You don't! You need to own the license and on top of that own the spell as well. If you only know the license, you will not be able to equip to use the spell. You need the license and the spell, which is a very weird thing. That is a very weird thing, which is what confused a lot of people when this game came out, and still confuses a lot of people when they play this game for the first time. But yeah, you need the license to be able to cast the spell, and you also, on top of needing the license, need the spell itself. I will say it right now, if any of you plan to play this game, this is the point where if you want to do some grinding, you do it now. In fact, you know what, I think I want to do the first optional hunt. I think you can do it at this point. I think I'm not locked in talking to Sorry. I think I'll do the first optional hunt now, because I think it's the most fun point where you can do it. And doing optional hunts is always great, because they give you some good shit. Like, hunts are one of the most fun parts about the game, in my opinion. One of the coolest things in overall, like, the legacy of this game. So if I go here, there's Fexterra, which the hunts are available. Petitioner Gasoline, Rabanaster. Seek, brave souls, for slaying one fearsome beastie. My future rests on your swift response. My name is Ghastly. Seek me in the Sandsea Tavern. Yep. Yep, we know where he is. Hi, Ghastly. You summon Bill to hunt Fexterra? If you're looking for Ghastly, you found him. On the shop in the bazaar, but time's been tough, so put an order for some good stopping steps and business. Then Festera attacks the caravans. Okay. You must kill Festera, sure. Festera stalks the western region known as Galtera Downs. The caravan drivers they were set upon all along the cliff wall to the left of the city. Okay. Time to go hunt Festera. The hunt begins. And that's our introduction to the hunt system. We now have to go back to Wester Sands and, well, we have never been to Wester Sands actually. We now have to go to Wester Sands and kill Festera. For a good reward. Like, trust me, the rewards are worth it. Like, in general, the hunt system is the reason why the game breaks, kind of. If you participate in the optional hunt system, which you want to do because the hunts are just a bunch of, like, optional cool boss fights. Well, some optional cool boss fights, others are Festera. But the rewards for doing those hunts is super worth it. Because some of them later on gives you some of the best weapons in the game, they give you constantly good equipment. It's great. Welcome to Wester Sand. An area that, by the way, this early in the game you can access. It's optional this early in the game, but you can go here. Which is another thing that I really enjoy about Final Fantasy XII. You have no reason to go here unless you're doing Festera. But the fact is, you can go here. There's nothing stopping you from going out here and exploring right now. You know what? Let's explore this entire zone. But first of all, we've got a big boy. We've got a big boy to deal with. Hi, Festera. He's pulling his ads, okay. We want to focus down the ads first. I need to use a potion. Because Festera is kind of mean. Ouch! Look at Penelo block. Okay, now that the ads are down, we can probably just speed up a bit while I pay attention to HP. And Festera has been slain. Festera vanquished. And yeah, once we're back in town, and I'll be handing in the mark, and we will get some rewards. And trust me, the rewards are far more exciting than they are in Final Fantasy XIV. You don't just get some nuts for your hunt rewards. Which is, in my opinion, why I don't like hunts in 14. They had such a good baseline thing going in this game. I do not know how they fucked up hunts in 14. Like, hunts making you fight cool, unique mini-bosses in the game where you have to go out of your way to find them. They're in locations you don't normally go, and in 14, the most interesting hunts just spawn on the map after doing random ass shit. And while obviously that the idea behind that is cool, most people don't get to even experience that. Which is a huge shame. Like, I will say, I think it's a massive fucking shame that most people don't get to experience, like, how to spawn in hunts and how to properly engage with them. Because that's really how most of us experience hunts is we run away from the thing because that thing is level 11. We're not supposed to be in here. No, but like, how most of us in 14 experience hunts is we go in a train. That's it. There is like no like real boss fight. We go on a train, we arrive, and that thing survives for like maybe 30 seconds, even in the new expansion, on release, and it just falls over. There's like no like risk reward. There's no like huge engagement with it. It's just it's not that exciting. Because again, like, the hunts are... While the hunt is fun by itself, like, they still have, like, the fun energy. The way it is approached nowadays is just, like, not that fun. I kind of wish hunt trains didn't exist. Because now, if you want to do, like, a hunt, let's say you, like, stumble upon a hunt NPC, a hunt boss, the game will actively be like, not the game itself, but like people will be discouraging you from fighting the hunt boss. Like if you run into a hunt boss solo, and you see and you're like, oh my god, I want to fight this, it looks cool. You're kind of discouraged from fighting them, because, well, they're meant for trains. And I hate that. I really, really do. If I see a cool monster and want to fight it with some friends, just let me. Hunts are such a cool, fun system, which is really like bogged down by the fact that people nowadays are like, yeah, no, you kind of just have to like leave them for trains. Yeah, you button fixed there. Thank you so much. You saved me advice. This isn't much, but I just want to give this to help you out. A head guard and teleport stone. Bye. Can we already? Oh, we can also get the flowering cactoid in the Easter Sand. Sure. Where's the petitioner? He is in a place we haven't even gone to yet. Cool. I've never done hunts at this point in time. This is like kind of new to me to doing them now. I normally do these later when I have like more party members already. So it's a weird experience to be doing them now, but I find it cool as well because, like, keep in mind, this is optional. You don't have to do this right now. This is content that you can do whenever. There is no reason not to do them right now, unless you want to have an easier time later, because the more you delay them, the more they're gonna be easier, right? But there is nothing stopping you from just going to Easter Sand right now and doing this hunt. And that's what I love about this game. The freedom you as a player have is amazing. Like, if you want to just overgrind the shit out of your main character and be like a super high level and go into like higher level zones than you're meant to, you can do that. There's like a super cool way to power level yourself early, where there's like an undead NPC you can force spawn, in like one of these like weird ways you would force spawn hunt NPCs. Because yes, those like weird spawn methods, some of them started in this game. But yeah, you would like force spawn like you would force spawn like a weird hunt NPC, and it's an undead, so you can kill it with healing items. So that's like a really good way early on to just cheesily get some levels if you want. And you have to think, you don't have to engage that enemy in your entire playthrough. I think I've seen that enemy spawn naturally once. And that's what I love about 12. There is too much content almost to see everything in a single playthrough. Like, you have to go through this town here, but the only time you have to is way later. Like, way later you have to go here. Spirits have lifted, chocobos, no, you're, okay, who, am I talking to you? Jens the Flowering Cactoid, yes, where is it? You probably know some creature that looks like cactus in their way, yes, exactly. Hey, look! You've seen them before, right? Mostly keep to themselves, mostly. But every now and then a different sort of cactus comes along, has a flower on its head, they're troublemakers. More than the average cactoid, and they have taste your blood. Encounter many of them have attacked the outpost, but they don't dare attack while in one watch. They tried to do that once, learned the lesson. Look, there it is now. Look at that smug little fuck. The flying cactoid's the one up front. Look at that, mocking us. There's a number on this poor Zeke's belongings, too. Needles everywhere. I'd hunted down myself, but I'm stuck here on watch. As the passing merchants amidst the bill. The flying cactus has been lurking out in the Yardang Labyrinth. That's our favor and hunted down for me. Time to go fight the Yardang Labyrinth! Oh, when you killed, don't forget to take the flower. Yep. Now, have we been to the Yardang Labyrinth yet? It's in this zone, I'm pretty sure. Like a sub-zone of this zone, so it might be the next sub-zone. Wait, what can I interact with? Ooh. 5 kill! 5 kill on the floor, Pog! Is this the Yardang Labyrinth? I feel like it is. I think I remember this place being very limited. Okay. We are in the right zone for the hunt. You're just a regular kid, right? As you can see, these enemies here are even level 3. You could come here before you go back after your first hunt. Like, you could come here before you even, like, right after you defeat the Rogue Tomato. There is nothing in the game stopping you from doing that. It all depends on just how much optional content you want to do when. And here's the thing. I'm pretty sure none of the optional content in this game expires. The longer you wait, the more optional content you're just gonna get to do. Which is so exciting. And hey, we can cross over into a different zone altogether that we haven't been to yet. Oh no! Gither planes! Hey, look! The world is connected! Which, again, this is like... The world being connected like that is such a huge thing. Because in how many games do you just have like zones that just go in a straight line with like there's nothing else connecting them? No, this is like a large interconnected world where different zones are connected to different zones, not just like you leave one direction like a straight line afterward. Like, you know, this is like the antithesis of 13 in that regard, or even 10. Where, let's be real, let's be fair, Final Fantasy X is a straight line. I love Final Fantasy X, but Final Fantasy X is a straight line. As much as I may love that game. Like, one thing I really hate is when people complain about 13 being a straight line as a game, but then don't give the same criticism to 10. Because 10 is as much of a straight line as like that other game, as 13. I'll say, hey, look! Completely optional area for early game yet again. Like, there is no reason to be here. Where are we? We're in Nalbina now. Remember that Nalbina fortress which got overrun in the intro? This cutscene doesn't have to play at this point. We are now in Nalbina fortress. Which, again, this game is so open. Most people don't get here till like 12 hours into the game. And then again, you can just walk past this. Again, completely optional. You don't have to interact with this place. It's a truly magical thing that, like, this entire, like, Nalbina Fortress is optional early on. I'm not sure if you... I think you need to come here later, but it's, like, way off. This entire town is currently optional. And look, we can get Thunder here, which we couldn't get in Rabanastre. We can get First Aid in Libra here, which we can maybe afford if I sell like other shit. To be fair, I don't think we can afford like a lot, but I think we might be able to afford some stuff. To be fair, First Aid is pretty bad. But I do want Libra. Libra is pretty nice. Yeah, the Gambit store has still closed. That doesn't open until we get our next party member. But yeah, armor shop. Ooh, to be fair, he does sell the same armor. We're gonna pretend like he sells new armor or anything. But like, this shop, you never have to interact with it. And I actually think some of these are new weapons that we didn't have access to before. This entire like shopping mall we got access to currently. This is why I love 12. You don't have to go here, but you can. And the game rewards you for exploring. Hey, there's Gertie. No, I don't want to hire a Chocobo right now, thank you. I didn't even know you could hire a Chocobo in this game, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna pretend I knew that you could hire a Chocobo. This game is massive, man. Oh, we found silence! Well, that's what I'm gonna say now. Like, it says we found silence. That means we found the spell, silence. In a chest, because we explored. This game wants you to interact with the world around it. It wants you to explore, and it's so very different than all other Final Fantasy games leading up to it. Because while exploring was like always a part of the Final Fantasy experience, it never was to this degree. Okay, we have to take out its ad first. Because my god, these do hit hard. But yeah, Penelo, please tank. You can do this, I believe in you. I'm gonna keep trying to steal from it. Go, Penelo! You can do it! Beat it up while I try to steal from it. I think it has something better to steal than just an Earthstone. Okay, no, it has nothing to steal. Penelo, heal yourself. I just need to speed up and pay attention to HP values. Let me slow down. Let me heal Vaughn real quick, because Vaughn being on like less than half-life is very suspect to me right now. Very sus. But yeah, as you can see, as annoying as this guy is, he's got a unique AI with running away, making us face all the ads in the way. Is it annoying? Oh fuck yeah, it is. But it's not just a buff normal enemy, it's a buff normal enemy with a unique AI. Making us run through the zone to catch it. Oh, come on, your friend at the start respawned already. Heal Vaughn. Come on, Vaughn. Heal yourself, thank you. Okay, we definitely need to start clearing out ads again. Vaughn, heal yourself. We got this. Wolf, take out. Penelo, focus the other wolf. Take out this wolf together and now go back. Oh my god, the boss healed. Let's both heal our HP up again. I just think it healed. I feel like it had less health before. Na, 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 na. Come on, will you fall over already? My word! This cactus! Oh, fuck! It used false needles! You know, let's just throw false needles on an early game mini boss. Wouldn't that be funny? Just an early game mini boss with false needles, because why the fuck not, right? And that pretty much sums up this game, honestly. Yeah, let's have a mini boss in the early game. Oh, what does the mini boss do? It uses 1,000 needles. Oh, you mean that attack that always deals 1,000 damage? Oh, but you probably want to reduce it to like 100 needles, right? Did I stutter? That's why we got 1,000 needles here. Oh yeah, here's a wolf start to be like level 7. We don't really want to be here right now. We're gonna get back to this later, to this area. But now I want to go back and tend in the flower of the flowering cacti. And receive our well-deserved reward. Yeah, already we've done like optional shit left, right, and center. It's like so much more optional stuff than you get to do in other Final Fantasy's early games. And you could have plucked that out. Here's your bounty. We got 500 gil and 10 potions. But that's for real, we had 10 potions at this point in time. Quite good, I want to say. I enjoy my 10 potions. And here, my man, your big brother annoyed us, so I'm gonna murder you. And big dino that I definitely don't want to attack because it's level 29. Okay, I misremembered the level. I thought was 27, but no, it's 29. But I want to say, you know, remembering it that closely from the top of my head is still pretty good. Okay, but this is where I want to end my grind with Penelo. As much as I appreciate having Penelo around and everything, but I feel like we're powerful enough. I feel we're powerful enough. Talking about my real power, though. My real power for today is saying it's gonna be it. I'm starting to develop a bit of a headache, else I would keep going. I legit planned to keep going for like an additional hour over normal time. But I'm developing a bit of a headache and I'd rather not push my luck, you know. Thank you everyone for joining. I really appreciate y'all being here. If you aren't following it, like to see more, please leave a follow. It's also my Discord full of the loveliest people to join. Let's get raids and I know exactly where I'm going, because I know someone who really enjoys this game too. Someone who's a super bean. Someone who's very sweet. We're gonna raid Hicks. Hicks, you are familiar with Hicks by now. Hicks is a sweet Final Fantasy 14 focused VTuber. Incredibly adorable. Incredibly cute. They're currently doing their M3S reclear, so rather waiting for people for it. Thank you so much for joining and see you guys next time. Take care everyone. Bye bye!